Without a question, 2023 will be a fantastic year for fans of video games. Two of the most anticipated remakes of the moment will debut in the first part of that year, and new titles that promise to signal a significant turning point in the industry will also be released. So what are the best PC games coming up in 2023? In today's video, we'll show you the 10 best PC games coming in 2023. Without further ado, here are 10 of the best upcoming games. 10. Diablo 4. The important thing is that Diablo IV finally, after many delays, appears to be set to release sometime in 2019. It will do so as an intergenerational transition title, which means that it will not be restricted to the new generation. With this step, Blizzard will be able to connect with more people, which should increase the likelihood of sales. According to what we can tell from the most recent gameplay videos, Diablo 4 will resemble Diablo 2 more than Diablo 3, which has a more cartoonish design. It will also have a more somber tone. Additionally, we consider the changes to the gameplay and character customization to be successes. It won't be particularly innovative technology, but its strong artistic direction will make up for it. 9. Stalker 2. Heart of Chernobyl. We were pleasantly delighted by the sequel to one of the best first-person action role-playing games' stunning visuals, meticulously detailed setting, and gripping plot. The development of Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl has had some ups and downs as a result of the Ukrainian war, but if all goes according to plan, there won't be any changes to the release dates. Beyond the voluminous graphic section and the superb technical invoice, Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl stays true to the original and will transport us back to the exclusion zone to experience a unique narrative whose development will be carried out in a non-linear manner, while allowing us to take advantage of significant advancements like the life simulation system. 8. Street Fighter 6. The bar has been set quite high by Street Fighter V. Not only has it gained widespread acclaim, but it has also overtaken previous entries in the franchise in terms of sales, which is impressive given that the saga in question has a long and rich history and has been a major source of income for Capcom since 1991. Due to modifications made to the character designs and graphics from Street Fighter V, which now has a more somber and mature feel, the presentation of Street Fighter 6 caused some skepticism. The RE engine, which is the same graphics engine used in the Resident Evil franchise and has managed to keep and develop its essence at a playable level, has allowed Capcom to achieve a major qualitative leap, and that is ultimately what matters. It has all the makings of one of the top fighting games right now. 7. Starfield. One of the most significant exclusives to release on PC and Microsoft's next-generation consoles in 2023, Starfield has raised expectations. Although unlike this one, it focuses on space exploration and has been dubbed a Han Solo simulator. It is being built by Bethesda using Creation Engine 2, an enhanced version of the graphics engine that Fallout 4 used. It will begin with a very distinct RPG style, which means that we will be able to completely customize our characters and have the option of exploring a vast array of systems, where we will find roughly 1,000 different planets in perfect freedom. As we could see in the official introduction film with multiple real game sequences, the action will also have a significant weight. There is no doubt that we are dealing with a new generation of games on a technical level. 2023 will see the release of Starfield for PC and Xbox Series X. 6. Resident Evil 4 Remake. It has been one of the games with the highest anticipation, which is completely understandable given that it is both a remake of one of the best and most groundbreaking entries in the renowned Capcom brand. Resident Evil 4 was not the first game in the series to have completely 3D environments, but it was the first to do away with fixed cameras and adopt an over-the-shoulder viewpoint, which helped the player focus more on the action. Another two significant factors that contributed to Resident Evil 4's status as one of the most cherished and highly regarded versions of the genre were its superb setting and technological execution. Expectations for Resident Evil 4 Remake have risen dramatically, not just because of how high the standard was set by the original game, but also because it will be an exclusive title for the next generation, giving Capcom the chance to showcase final graphics under the RE engine that is unheard of. PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X Series S will all be able to purchase Resident Evil 4 Remake. 5. Dead Space Remake. One more of the most anticipated remakes has been released. Thanks to its dedication to innovating with a strategy and gameplay that featured genuinely distinctive details, Dead Space represented a turning point in the tired survival horror genre. Dead Space completely changed this. To defeat the necromorphs, we had to dismember them. Zombie games and horror games in general had taught us that you must first shoot your enemies in the head. Dead Space became a cult game and a franchise that did not have a happy conclusion due to its space setting, supernatural elements, good technological finish for the time, and amazing atmosphere. Fortunately, EA has been able to make amends with the remake and has acknowledged the worth of the aforementioned series. The initial gameplay footage shows that the remake is loyal to the original and has improved graphics noticeably. 4. Star Wars Jedi. The plot of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order will be continued in this game, making it a direct sequel that is best enjoyed after playing the first. It is simple to understand why the second version has attracted so much interest, given that this garnered positive reviews and swiftly rose to the top of video games set in the well-known George Lucas universe. Respawn Entertainment is leading the development of this game, which also represents one of EA's most significant wagers on campaign mode or story mode games. This is very interesting considering that the Americans had insulted this type of game on numerous occasions and had been more favorable to multiplayer titles, particularly due to the possibilities of monetizing these when the game-as-a-service model is used. 3. Forspoken, the action role-playing game, which is being created by Luminous Productions in partnership with Square Enix, has been the subject of a lot of discussions. Although some of the reviews it has gotten have not been favorable, the fact remains that this is a game of a new generation with an amazing technical finish that will usher in gameplay and technical advancements. At a playable level, a control system stands out that will enable us to perform a variety of parkour actions and control magical powers dynamically and easily. However, at a technical level, it won't be limited to just providing a stunning graphic finish. However, it will also be the first game to use direct storage on the PC, a feature that, if we have a high-performance SSD, promises to almost eliminate loading times. Coming on PC and PS5 is Forspoken. 2. Final Fantasy XVI. One of the most well-known and significant role-playing game brands will undergo a complete evolution with the release of its next game. We can anticipate a complex plot and significant depth in the development of it and its characters because it appears to be more action-oriented than ever, even though it will uphold the essential principles and keys that have differentiated the saga for years. The setting will have a strong medieval influence with magical and supernatural implications, making it obvious that it will be quite different from what we saw in Final Fantasy XV. It is being developed as a next-generation title based on what we have observed thus far. We don't know if Final Fantasy XVI will be a temporary or permanent PS5 exclusive, but it will be. 1. Alan Wake 2. The much-anticipated follow-up to one of the most creative and compelling survival horror films of its generation. Since the first game was released in 2010, a lot has changed, so much so that, to be honest, we didn't think it could have a sequel. Remedy ultimately decided to revive the franchise. It did so by first remastering the first game, and with the second installment, it reaffirmed its complete dedication to the new generation. As a result, we can anticipate a significant technical improvement over the first game. We don't know much about this game, but from what we could tell from the presentation video, it will continue to emphasize survival horror with police and supernatural backdrop. Lighting will once again be crucial, and exploring will also be highly important. It has a great appearance, and I predict it will rank among the top horror video games. The video game Alan Wake 2 will be released for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series S, Series X. I hope you liked this video. If you did, kindly click the like button and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to smash the bell icon to get notified. See you in the next video. Thanks.